As Geoff Castellucci would say, hey y'all, I'm James, welcome back to my channel. This is Folsom Prison Blues, a classic, and I love surprising you guys with songs that have no continuity anymore. I'm just going with whatever tickles my fancy, and this one's long overdue. I love the original, and Geoff as Johnny Cash is always, you know, it's going to be a winner. Question is, how's he going to do this? I'm already seeing multiple Geoffs here in the first frame of the thumbnail, so we're getting that harmony guaranteed. Let's go.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend.
I was expecting hell and I got heaven. Yeah, interesting opening. He almost always opens low. Weird to hear him cold opening with that high register. I like it. I love surprises.
Hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison.
The harmonies.
Time keeps dragging on.
I was just looking at. Oh, I love the detail. I don't know why. My first question to myself was, in a video, Geoff always puts as much detail as possible, and I was wondering if those prison numbers, the ID numbers on the shirts are different, and they are. So it's not the same recycled shirt. He actually has a different shirt for every Geoff, and that's why I love, you know, the production on his stuff. Yeah, it's just a silly thing, but yeah.
And time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio.
Oh,
come on,
come on.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend.
Nice.
I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. On down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby.
Was not expecting that, or at least not this early. Just immediately shifts into, well, I don't know what note that was. I'll put it on the video as usual. That's low. All chest.
My mama told me, son,
and then up again.
Always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.
Is that him actually playing it? So for a second, I couldn't actually. You can actually see the harmonica, the edges. But for a second, I thought he was putting an Adam from Home Free, you know, with the like the Man of Constant Sorrow. That would have been too much, obviously. But I know that Geoff started off as a beatboxer, so who knows? Maybe he can. Anyway, this is interesting. Really cool stuff going on here. Oh, that I just got off work. I was not ready for this. My whole soul followed him down, descending there, and it did things to my nervous system that doctors would have to study for decades. But I was going to say before that, but his voice is too good for me to pause. That even though the harmonica solo wasn't very long, it was long enough for me to miss his voice. So the moment he came in again and did that, oh, it's like getting my fix. Let's do his voice there. Doesn't stop.
I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. I know I can't be. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Whoa, far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'd want to stay. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'd want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle. Let that lonesome.
So pause there right before what I'm guessing is the finale here, but I'm seeing a bunch of other Geoffs here popping up in the background. So it's imagine this for being in a prison with just Geoffs. Must make for interesting harmonic. Well, it must be fun, you know. Oh.
And I'd let that lonesome whistle. Let that lonesome whistle. Let that lonesome whistle.
Ah. My whole body's shaking. Oh, impressive. I'm not going on my phone. All right.
Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching my...
Did I say hey y'all?
Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching my version of Johnny Cash's Folsom Prison Blues. Huge thanks goes out to all the fine folks at Patreon who helped create this video. There is no way I could have rented out an entire prison without them. They are the very best of folk.
Wait, you rented out an entire... Actually, that's not a set? That's a real prison? And Patreon paid for it? Wow, okay, this is great. Glad I'm a Patreon now.
No way I could have rented out an entire prison without them.
Wow.
They are the very best of folks. If you'd like behind the scenes footage, early access to videos, personalized messages, and all kinds of other goodies, head on over to Patreon to check it out. Extra special thanks to my firm but fair wardens, Huldra Draco, Helen Anderson, Sarah O, Lori
Firm
Temple,
but fair.
Lauren Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, Barb Wells, A.M. Person,
Just going through a list here? Okay.
Carl and Melanie Thomas, Osha M. Magnestal.
All right, he's just going through the list. Super interesting. Well, I'll leave that for the conclusion. So if you're here just for the reaction, thank you very much. If you want to hear what I think about the video, just give me a couple of seconds. Thank you. My first reaction to this is to feel just how energetic it is. It's actually very upbeat. Starts off pretty laid back, very faithful to the original with that wall of sound, those harmonies. We get some instrumentation that's pretty faithful to that genre of music, the guitar, that hi-hat and stuff. But what's really surprising here is how he switched up the composition quite a bit to make it surprising. Like when you expect him to go low, he goes high, and when he goes high, you think he's going high, he goes low. And so it's kind of teasing in a way. It makes it very interesting to listen to, even though it's pretty short. I wanted something like this after work just to pick me up. Better than a coffee any day of the week. You know, I'd have to have like 5 coffees just to get that level of adrenaline going. And Geoff does it with just his voice, and it's far more pleasant. There's no caffeine hangover this time. So, as always, I wanted to surprise you, how he surprised me with something different. I've noticed that you guys appreciate it when I pick what I want more than what I do what other people say. So I'm probably going to do that a lot most of the time, unless there's, you know, a big consensus on what I should be doing next. So this came out of nowhere, and what a pleasant surprise. I do have to say, internally I was kind of debating, because there's the home free version, which I love as well. The Folsom Prison Blues, theirs is obviously about, they have all the different voices, and I love that version as well. But this one was interesting. This one was really interesting. So I'm not going to rank them, obviously, but different versions cater to different moods. This one seems more of a, you know, something I'd listen to after work on a Friday, say, you know, just to get the juices flowing. So thank you very much if you made it here. I was hoping there'd be a release by either Home Free or VoicePlay or Geoff, but alas, nothing, even though it's Friday the 31st, nothing's up. So I'll keep my eyes planted on the channels, and hopefully we'll get something new this weekend to react to. If not, I'll just pick something else. So thank you very much for being here.